Hello and welcome everyone to Quick Album Reviews. I'm the truth that'll set you free, CJ Metal, and today I'm spreading the words of Revolutionary Volume 2 by Immortal Technique. With the US in turmoil right now over racism, police brutality, and other social issues, I figured now was the perfect time to review this album. This also marks my first review of a rap album, so here we go. So this album was released in 2003, and it's kind of obvious because a lot of the political criticism on here is aimed at former President George W. Bush, which makes sense since he was the president at the time of this album's release. However, other subjects on this album also can be applied to today's current situation, such as Technique taking jabs at the government as a whole, stating how the people in power take advantage of us, the people who put them into power, but also how corrupt the government is behind the scenes. And also, besides politics, he also addresses other issues, including, stuff like poverty, the drug trade, slave labor, censorship, corporate control over the media. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Record labels, 9/11, the prison industrial complex, and class struggles as well. All these subject matters are very serious topics, and with serious topics comes some serious rhymes and flow, and Technique just delivers both of them. His rhyme scheme is unmatched. His ability to keep things moving is just exceptional. He has a lot to say, and he displays his thoughts and knowledge with absolutely no bullshit, and in a just incredible, performance. So while there is a lot of serious tracks on here dealing with some serious issues, there is a standout track on here called You Never Know. The song is delivered in a storytelling manner, similar to if you've ever heard Dance with the Devil from his first album, Revolutionary Volume 1. The story on You Never Know tells about how Technique fell in love with an unnamed girl, where we learn that basically she is the good girl, and Technique is kind of the bad boy in a sense. She keeps getting hit on, but rejects all the guys who try to get with her, until Technique comes along and shows her that he isn't just a fuckboy. They fall for each other, and she changes his world, and, etc., etc. I won't spoil the ending of it, because I really think you need to hear the song, because the first time you hear it, it shakes you in a sense. Now, while I did enjoy a lot of the tracks on here, I did have an issue with a few of them, including The Message and the Money, Sierra Maestra, and Truce Razor. The latter of the two I could have done without. However, The Message of the Money is a bit different because it's Immortal Technique talking about how record labels basically screw over the artist and how the artist is doing all the work and the record label just reaps what the artist makes. So I do commend and applaud Technique for taking a shot at the record labels and their very greedy ways, but at the same time it's literally just him talking over a beat and it's not rapping, so it kind of throws off the flow of the overall album. If you haven't heard of Immortal Technique or his other albums, I highly suggest checking him out and his other work. Especially if you haven't heard this album, I really highly recommend listening to this one. It's an excellent album that deals with some serious issues, but in an easy to digest and musical way that doesn't come across as, preachy. Anyways, that's all I got for this review. Thank you everyone for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend to do the same. And I will see you at the next review.